with Stacey Thomas. Unrestricted and unlimited. We can talk about anything you want. Unrestricted and unlimited. Let's talk about something. Your one-on-one with Stacey Thomas. Unrestricted and unlimited. We can talk about anything you want, yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. It's been a long time. I am Stacey Thomas, Unrestricted Unlimited. What I tell you for those that know me, don't ever put me in a box. I have yet to see all that God has for me, and you should feel the same way. So I'm excited because I get to start my show out by introducing two awesome people from Richmond, Virginia. Two CEOs that own their own companies, that by what they're doing is blessing others in the community. And the neat thing about them, they travel and share their blessings. So I would like to bring on a beautiful couple. Hey, when you look at them, you might say, I want to love like that, right? Let's bring them on. Welcome, beautiful people.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine.
There we
you
go.
guys, so I'll just let everybody know that I know you guys are not at your place of business. The Wi-Fi is iffy, but we still gonna get the word out about you guys, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you both for coming on the show. I was glancing over because I wanted to make sure that we were on social media and everything was going okay. Nasser and Melanie Staples, owners of Waterfalls Salon and Massage Med Spa, Richmond, Virginia. How long have you guys been in business?
We've been in business 16 years. We celebrated 16 years in February.
16 years. African-American couple, 16 years. Let me ask you something. When you first came out doing something like this, was it hard? Was it hard, like, get clientele to trust you?
It's kind of hard. Well, some things are very easy, come very naturally. But I mean, anybody who is an entrepreneur and self-employed know that it is not the easiest thing in the world to do.
Not
but
the
I
easiest.
won't for anything.
That's what I was gonna say. It's got its pros and cons, but to be able to do something that you really enjoy doing and making a difference in a person's life, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Anything that you get into is going to have a little bit of difficulty, but if you really enjoy it and you're really changing lives like we are daily, then to me it's not a real challenge for me.
Not a real challenge. So let's start by I really want people to know that you're just not the faces, but you're the people that's actually doing everything. And I want people to know that you didn't just watch a YouTube video. No offense to anybody that's learning anything on YouTube, but you two are licensed and certified. So let's start with whoever wants to go first. Tell us, what are you certified in?
Well, I'm certified in a multitude of different techniques and technicality. So one of the things that I'm certified in is Lomi Lomi massage. So Lomi Lomi massage is a Hawaiian type of technique. It has a lot of moving parts to it. It has a little bit of stretching, some long Efferrod strokes. What that means is that's a relaxing stroke. and it has a little bit of gyration for your joints and your ligaments. It's a new service, but it's really very invigorating to individuals that are going through stress, body pains, things like that. Another service that I'm certified in that's also very popular at Waterfalls Salon and Massage Med Spa is Thai massage. So Thai massage, I'm utilizing two different techniques to help people get out of pain, like sciatica, migraine headaches, shoulder and neck pains, back pains, and on and on. Actually, Thai massage it originated from India, but Thailand is the one that developed the initial treatment of Thai massage, and that is utilizing your feet, hands, elbows, knees, and we also tie in another device called Pure Wave. Pure Wave is a mechanical device that gets all the way down into the musculoskeletal system. Both of them together, Stacey, I kid you not, when you're done, you actually feel like you've had an alcoholic drink. It relaxes you tremendously. People come there every single day to receive Thai massage and the other services that I do at Waterfalls Salon and Massage. The other service that I do is a relaxation massage. Now that's a service that it's on a really high level because I use multiple techniques to get a person where they need to be. So a prime example, if you come in for stress or depression or migraine headaches, there's a technique I do for people that have those type of issues. If you coming in and everything hurts, there is an evaluation that I do. I take a look at your musculoskeletal system, see what's going on. Once I see what's going on with your musculoskeletal system, there's a chart at Waterfalls Salon and Massage Med Spa that I walk each individual through because they need to see exactly what's going on with their bodies and why they feel the way they do. And then we put them on a nice, plush, heated table, and we make them feel heavenly. So that's what I do.
It's interesting. So I'm going to get back to you. I want to make sure Melanie says what she says so that when I ask a question, I'm not just directing it at you, but the both of you or whoever can answer. Melanie, tell us what do you do, Melanie?
So I am a licensed massage therapist while Nasser is a medical massage practitioner. So that means he's got more of a higher skill on the massage side than I do. But I'm also a licensed esthetician, master body contouring. I am certified in many different elements of massage, like post-op lymphatic. So you ladies out there who are having different types of body augmentation, BBLs, breast augmentations, things on the face, that I am certified, and I work with a local surgeon in town to get that type of stuff done. But everything from lashes to brows to skin, and I still do a little bit of hair.
Okay, for one more time, Melanie, because you kind of went in and out. You said something about the BBLs, but then when you got to what you do, we didn't get it.
Okay, I'm sorry. So women who are post-op from surgery, so they might have had a breast augmentation, they might be post-cancer, anything like that, they need that lymphatic massage to help the healing process. So that's one of the things that I do that Nasser doesn't do, because it's very, well, it's very personal, and it's very slow and methodical on how you do it. He don't like that.
You're absolutely, Melanie.
It's interesting because everything you guys do, and I know I still have to get in the vehicle and come to Richmond, but I'll never forget a few years ago, I think it was at Sharon Oliver's place. Some kind of way, I think I asked Nasser the question first. My mother had Lou Gehrig's disease. Muscles got very weak. And I said to Nasser, I said, can you help people who are sick or who have illnesses? And Nasser said yes. And that really stuck with me over the years because I said that as I advocate, if there's anyone ever that likes needs someone to help relax, I would definitely say contact Nasser and Melanie and see what they can do for you. So as far as I don't know where to start, migraine headaches. Um, I saw on your website helps with sciatic pain. Um, are people surprised that they can help you for more than just a massage, just a feel good or relaxation? Do people know how you're helping people?
Well, it's more of an education because unfortunately, people think that massage is a pampering type of thing and that it's, fluff and buff. That while we do the relaxation stuff and the stress reduction, but the bulk of what we do is really on the pain management side, on Nasser's side of the house. And then on my side, as an esthetician, I really focus on women with melanated skin that have hyperpigmentation or that have uneven skin tone. And then again, I'm doing the massage for relaxation and body contouring as well.
Okay, so every now and then I got to ask something that I really want to know that people may really want to know. Okay. So, as a husband and wife, Melanie, you ever in the beginning said, he's going to give women massages?
I get that a lot. And, ironically, that's how Nasser and I met, but it won't like that. It won't no happy endings. We won't doing that kind of stuff. But I look at it like this. He's a grown man and he has to make decisions on what he is and is not going to do. And I trust him to be responsible, and he doesn't want to lose his license, let alone his wife. So, so it is like any other relationship out there. The other person has to be, true to what they're doing, and in our case, professionally and personally. So I can't worry about. If I worried about every time, a pretty woman with a boom boom came in there, I would be crazy. I just couldn't do it. So I mean, it is what it is, and he's never given me any reason to look at him sideways.
Stacey, as you brought that up because that is a question that's asked of us all the time, especially me. My style is very unique, and women, there are more women that come in there than men. Of course, that's certainly increased from the men perspective. As long as you use professionalism and the professional ethics, and you stay focused, and you do a professional service, you don't have to worry about that. I would say 9 times out of 10, my clients are coming back consistently, and it's because the service is top notch, and I never do the same massage more than once. All of my massages are very certainly different, and I discover a different technique based on the information that I receive from each and every client. But yeah, I get that question all the time. I've even had people say, if I were dating you now, so I don't know if I could let you massage women. It's a profession. It's not, you got to change your mindset. It's not what you're thinking. It's a profession, and it's very professionally done. And we get in an hour or 90 minutes, and then we go on by ourselves.
Love is a beautiful thing. It really is. You said you get more women than men. I wanted to ask you about Nasser and Melanie, as a matter of fact, because Melanie's doing massages also. What do you think for men? I think if more men knew about your certifications, if more men knew that you were doing massages that actually help with ailments, do you think you could get more men to come in? Because I've heard some men, oh, I don't want a man to massage me. I think that's ignorant, because they should maybe listen to you guys more, look at your website, because it shouldn't matter what gender they are. They're coming and they're gonna leave out feeling better, huh?
Right. So what I always tell when a man comes in, especially if it's his first time, we try to educate them. And the example I always use is that you're watching a football game or some sports, and
Oh dear. They'll be back. They'll be back. So I don't know if you guys couldn't really hear them, because at one time they started breaking up. But I think it's very important for you guys to at least Google their website, because the things they're doing, they named illnesses such as arthritis, upper and lower back pain, fibromyalgia. I'm sorry, I gotta practice that. Ankle pain, neck pain, sciatic pain, and something that a lot of people suffer from between the arthritis, but migraine headaches, right? So rather than, and I'm not telling you don't take your medication, but rather than depend totally on medication, why not check out people such as Nasser and Melanie? Natural ways of doing things, you know what I mean? And at the same time, at least I'm gonna try it. I'd like to just be somewhere and not just for relaxation, but to walk out and that lower ache of arthritis in my hip won't hurt so bad. You know what I mean? So there's your information. You guys check it out. Let's see if they're gonna come back up. While we're waiting for them to come back up, let me show you. I have some of their advertisement, and I hope you can see it good. Let's see. Let me take that off. So it's Waterfalls Salon and Massage Med Spa. And if you can see it, or if you look closely, you'll see things that they're actually doing. This was advertisement that they use. Melanie, as far as working with the skin and working with post-op patients after surgeries, I think that's very interesting. I saw for myself, because I deal with scars from acne. I see that Melanie posted some pictures of a before and after individual that also deals with that. I see an improvement on that lady's skin. Stacy wants to go see Melanie. How about that? Stacy wants to go see Melanie. And I had, let's see, they've got a lemon bath. Do you see it? So it says liquid lipo body, reimagined stomach and side package. They've got a lemon bottle, liquid lipo body reimagined. But she's back. I'll see what she says.
can you hear us?
I can hear you. Welcome back. I decided to put some of the pictures up that you gave me. Melanie, for the scarred skin, people like me with the acne scars, what are you doing?
Stacy,
Yes.
your volume up.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can you hear me better? Let's see what's going on.
Say something.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. Not sure what's going on. You guys can't hear me?
Okay, I think I can hear you now.
You can hear me? So Melanie, I was asking for people with I saw on one of your flyers, people like me that has acne scars. What do you do for skin like that?
Hold on, it's really low.
Your volume is very low.
Very low.
Hang on.
Let's try outside. Let's just go outside.
So Tyrell, you said you can hear us both fine. Tyrell, I see your question. Are you asking, are they looking for media influencers to assist them in marketing?
Say something, Stacy.
Hello, Nasser.
Say something again.
Hello.
That's a little bit better.
That's a little bit better. Normally I talk too loud.
Put it in this way.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, what's up? All right, say something, Stacy.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I don't have anyone.
You just gonna put your ear up and take the question. So let me are you.
Still can't hear me.
We're going to use Nasser's phone as a speaker.
How about now? Hello.
Okay, then we can hear you on from my phone. Did you guys?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, now you can ask your question.
Do you hear the echo?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
All right, but it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Okay.
We can hear you good.
Okay. So before I ask Melanie this question, Real Ford, who's in Richmond also, he wants to know, do you work with the influence?
We're always open to seeing if there is work that can, give a little extra.
Okay. So Melanie, can you hear me good?
Uh-huh.
So people like myself that deal with acne scars, I saw on your flyer that you that. What does that consist of?
So I do skin resurfacing, and again, that is gearing to women of color. So maybe try that.
Gearing to women of color?
So I made an investment in a machine that does nanofractional microneedling. So it's not like traditional microneedling where you're actually making a hole in the skin. This is using an electrical current that actually makes an injury underneath the skin. And then that's what makes the body say, hey, I've been hurt. I need to produce more collagen, proteins, and everything to resurface the skin. So it doesn't matter how old the scar is, that I can still work with it. And it doesn't matter even if it is like a stretch mark or if you've had surgery and you're trying to minimize that scar.
Wow. How many treatments? I guess the treatment depends on how bad the skin is scarred, Melanie.
Yes, and I mean it works on hyperpigmentation, which is the darkening, and hypopigmentation, which is like little light spots in Malaysia. So yes, it all depends. Typically, you need a minimum of 3.
Typically, a minimum of 3. Thank you. And Nasser, for you.
What's your question?
It's so much. So Nasser, what can a massage do for a person who, I mean, maybe like someone that's dealing with ALS or someone who's just having trouble? I want to say like cramps, leg cramps. How do you help?
Well, ALS is Lou Gehrig's disease. The thing about medical massage, it can bring some comfort in terms of pain relief. Now, if you're talking about leg cramp, there's a multitude of different things that go along with leg cramps. It can be a vitamin deficiency. It can be lack of water, lack of salt in their diet. It can be muscle tightness from bad poor posture. So there's a number of different circumstances that go along with muscle pain. I would have to actually evaluate them first so I can see what's going on with the musculoskeletal system. And then I'll put together a plan of action and make sure that I solve that issue for them. The thing about a lot of people, though, Stacey, is that in the medical field, there are so many people that get passed through the system and not getting results. So when they hear of like medical massage, they feel like that's another system that's going to, another treatment that's going to pass them through the system. And so it's a matter of properly educating people in terms of what medical massage and Thai massage actually does for the body from the internal standpoint and external. Because one of the many benefits of what I do is it increases your autoimmune system against different diseases. It increases blood flow to your organs. Um, it really loosens up your ligaments and joints and a whole host of other things. So it's much medical massages are much bigger vehicle than your typical massage therapist.
You guys running a one-stop shop for feeling better today.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
I mean, you got this whole thing, Nasser, you and Melanie, you're working on the body, but after you work on the body, they can go over to, I don't know what side Melanie's on, but let's get something done to the skin. You have people walking out glowing. And you're a wealth of knowledge.
Well, it is a blessing because I would have never thought I'd been doing this. But let me tell you, after walking away from a corporate job over 10 years ago, that there is nothing better than having a client, especially a female client, get off your table after you address some skin issues that they've had, and you see their self-esteem completely change.
Wow.
And the itself is worth his weight in gold.
Melanie, how long would the lashes stay on?
Lashes, depending on your lifestyle, 2 to 3 weeks before you have to come back for a relash.
Okay. And I know you guys are busy and you've had a busy day. And Stacey talk on and on, but I'm working on my questions and not holding people up. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to tell our viewers, what is it that you would like them to know that I haven't asked about, but you really feel like they should know about you and your business?
Well, I think what they should really know is, one, to read our reviews. We have over 200 5-star reviews, and we've always been at the top of our game in terms of providing client care. People know that when they come into our studio, that one is always spotless, it always smells good, that they never have to wait, and that they get, if they're paying for 60-90 minutes of service, regardless of what it is, that's what they get. We don't shortcut anybody. We book so that we have enough time. So if we need to talk to you a little bit more to make sure that we're all on the same page, then that's what we do. So even in terms of facial, my intake takes like 15 minutes because I talk about everything from your diet to your current skin regimen to your lifestyles. And I take all that into effect, just like what Nasser does with his, to make sure I give you the best facial and give you a plan to treat any issues that you have.
Okay, here, I'm going to put it up, Mrs. Spurlock. Let's see. Let me do it. They're in Richmond. That's someone asked where you're located. I think she's in Richmond also. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm getting the comments. Okay. Well, Tyrell, as far as the social media influencers, you should inbox them or give them a call, because Melanie, I think Melanie said, what did you say, Melanie? You maybe
worked with influencers before, and that brought in a few people. So, I don't say no, Nasser. I don't say no to, most things. So, yes, you can instant message me, follow us on Instagram, which is Mobile Spa. You can text the 644, the business number, and that'll come to our phones. So that's one thing Nasser and I pride ourselves in, that, whether it's a call or whether it's a text, both of us get the message at the same time, as well as the office. So we never are missing a client.
okay. Let's see.
Many things that I would like people to know out there that have never had medical massage is that the first thing you want to initiate when you're meeting a client, whether they're new or old client, you want to always make sure that you're becoming an active listener, because that is the key to solving anything. You got to be willing to listen to that client, take down the proper information, ask the right questions, let them know what the benefits are, evaluate their client, and then have a plan of action that really works. And we always tell people, don't kid yourself. If you know you're in body, if you know that your body is not where it should be, then my question to each individual that's watching, what are you waiting for? So I'm like, you don't want to continue to stay in pain, or if you're stretched out. Stress breaks down the body in multiple layers, so you want to get that taken care of right away. But the most another important fact is that when the treatment is done, I give each client very effective tools that they can take with them that really works in reference to what they're coming in to spa to see me for. So medical massages is a very popular service, along with Thai. And people come every day because people are looking for more wholesome things that really help their bodies in the right perspective, and not medications that give you 6 or 7 different ailments. So it's a win-win situation. It's just a matter of a person getting off the couch, putting their key in the ignition, and then make it happen for themselves. Because I'm like, it's all about you in the beginning.
And if you come to us, come to you. You offer multiple services.
What I wanted to know. So when you say multiple services, I know you guys are located in Richmond. Let's say someone's in Petersburg, Georgia.
So it all depends. If they are just wanting, if they're that far away in Petersburg, which would be about a 40-minute drive for us.
Oh, for you. Okay, I thought you meant 40 minutes from Petersburg. Okay.
From us, then it all depends. So like if it's a couples massage or something, then yes.
Right.
If it's a senior that can't get out, I don't mind doing the extra because I love working with the seniors. So we handle it case by case, but most of the time, if it's within reason, we'll go.
All right. You too.
Like what was saying, if you look at our reviews, the reviews speak for itself. If you go to our website, which is www.WATERFALLS SALON Massage Med Spa, the proof is in the pudding. There are live testimonials. The review is right there. So
Sell it.
It's a fact. I mean,
I love it. I love how you guys talk about your business. I love the fact that you're so knowledgeable. Nasser, you are talking about a bedside manner that most doctors need to have when they're talking to patients. I love how you brought up, because I was going to bring it up. It sounds better than you giving me something in a pill bottle, and I'm coming out with needing 4 more medications. Not talking about some medications help, but for me, especially not knowing what causes my mother to get sick, right? I'm skeptical about a lot of things. And medicine is one of those things, because I'm like, what a trigger this or what a trigger that. I'm going to take one medication and I've got to be put on 4 more to help with the side effects. It's scary.
Correct.
It's scary.
You're never healthy. You just. But see, at Waterfalls, with medical massage, it's a treatment that makes the body healthy, and it really helps the body help itself from a natural state. But again, like I tell anybody, you're never going to find out until you pick up that phone for yourself and get there. But other than that, I mean, you continue to be in a vicious cycle of being unhealthy, because people just don't initially take the initiative to do the homework.
Very good. And I have can you see the screen to make sure that I have my eyeglasses on right? I've got your number, your address, and your website.
You are perfect.
Okay. And I'll let you see what I chose to put on. So, um, if you can just, Melanie, the lemon bath, can you touch on that?
Okay. So what lemon bottle is, it's like the latest and greatest thing for fat, dissolving fat. So it attacks the fat cells. So where there is no fat cell, there is no fat. And it is only done by our nurse. And you come in, it's a pretty involved consultation. If you are currently on like Ozempic or one of those weight loss things, or you're diabetic, then or you're allergic to fruits, that this would not be for you. But I can tell you, I've done it on myself. And if you go to our mobile spa on Instagram, you can see some of the results. I can tell you that, yeah, I took one for the team and I let them do my face, and just to get rid of the saggy chin here, because we're no spring chicken anymore. And it worked. So, and then I roped another few friends in and it worked. So I was like, okay, now we're ready to put this out to market. And so I just suggest people do their homework, that it is a subcutaneous injection. So what that means is, like, you use a needle the size of for insulin. So it's very, very tiny. We can numb you. We have some of the best numbing from our physician that's on our team. Or we can use just simple ice ball, but you don't even feel the injections. And then you just squeeze the fat and you stick it in and inject. And within 72 hours, you have amazing results.
In the stomach?
And you can put that stuff anywhere.
Can you get me sexy about it somewhere?
Can I do what?
Can you get me sexy about it somewhere?
Only place we can't put it is in the booty. But anywhere else, we got it.
Okay. Okay.
Stacy, let me make another statement. In terms of the Thai massage, the Thai massage that I do at Waterfalls, there is no disrobing. You just come in a fitness outfit, and I do put people in a mask because I'm very close to them with some of the techniques. But an extremely, very, very effective treatment. And if you're talking about getting out of pain very quickly, Thai massage and medical massage, A-okay.
Well, I don't bash anybody else. I love everybody, but I can't wait to tell my girlfriend about you, because one time I said something about knowing people that had a massage business, and she said, "Well, I'm really happy with who I have, and I have such and such. She's from such and such, so they know how to do the Thai massages. So you know what, Nasser, I want to tell her y'all do the Thai massages too." I'm gonna say, well, guess what? You ain't got to be from such and such to be able to do a Thai massage. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear that question, Stacey. What was it?
I did all that talking, Nasser.
No. Go ahead.
I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
That when I mentioned you guys, it's been months ago that I knew a couple that did massages in Richmond.
Yeah.
And she said, well, I like the lady I go to. She's from such and such, and they're experts with the Thai massages. Now, Nasser, I'm just going to send her your website and let her look at that.
You can do that, Stacey, but you can also tell her that I was in a massage therapy championship last year, and I was ranked number 2 in the state of Virginia. You can tell her that as well. Yes.
Really?
Yes, I won medals in those contests.
So yes, so he's number 2 in the state of Virginia and 43 in the U.S.
Really? Congratulations.
Thank you.
So who's this Matea Maddox? I know Matea. You went to Nasser and Melanie? She says she came up and y'all were great. The atmosphere is wonderful.
Good. Now we're waiting on you now, Stacey.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Lord knows I need to. So let's see. Letty's down in Atlanta. Congratulations to you all. Oh, thank you, Letty. Thank you. Letty. Maybe if you come up to Virginia, Letty, you can visit them or something. Okay.
So Stacey, don't be alarmed. We might drop off because My battery is about to
Well,
go in
we're
like
going. We're
10%.
going. You guys said everything you needed to say.
I think so.
Yes, I think so.
You guys have a great night. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
having us. We appreciate it.
Bye bye.
All right.
Hey. That was great, right? Their wealth of knowledge. What what really, I guess, like I said earlier, what really got my attention when I met them years ago, and even in hearing people talk about them now, is the fact that Nasser's certified in so many things. Melanie's certified in so many things. And did you hear Melanie? She says they have doctors that they work with. They are not like half stepping or like just, oh, I got a business. These two, well, those two, awesome. So I'm gonna put their information on the screen, right? You can always, if you have a friend or a family member that needs help, and just to recap, skincare, eyelashes, uh, sciatic pain, arthritis pain. I mean, just head over to their website. It's up here. Check them out. Next week. So let me tell you who I got coming on. Author Eddie Good. Another interesting interview. I'm not gonna. The video was too large for me to play for you, but let me just say this. Here's a book coming out on Amazon May 20th called Audacity Fueled by Invisible Ignorance. Audacity Fueled by Invisible Ignorance. I'm gonna make one statement. Maybe you'll figure it out. It's going to be a powerful interview. It's going to tell how never judge a book by its cover. It's going to tell how you can be one way one day and something happens and your life totally changes. Okay. My statement for Eddie Good that will be on next week is going from the keeper to the kept. I'll say that one more time. Going from the keeper to the kept. You're going to know exactly what that means. You're going to hear from a man that will tell you how life was one way, and the next thing he turned into something else. And as always, when you trust in God, you get back up. I am Stacy Thomas, Unrestricted Unlimited. Please head over to YouTube if you're not watching on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share my video, okay? And remember, good people, I always like to tell you, don't stress too much about yesterday. Don't worry too much about tomorrow, because if you do, you just might miss living today. All right? You guys have a great one. Thank you.